Hi, I'm Pierozzi, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a small pitcher. Okay, so I'm using 3 pounds of clay. So let's go ahead and just get that started. All right. Now, the one thing that I would want everybody to be thinking about is that you really just want to start out with a cylinder, but it's a little bit different for a pitcher because the top half of the cylinder should be thicker. That's going to really allow for that spout to really have a nice bit of meat up there and look really nice. So we're going to get this like this. All right, I'm going to do a little bit more wheel wedging. All right, and I'm going to start just like that, okay? And again, this is 3 pounds of clay. We're going to go ahead and make our opening with the use of the triangle. All my hands are kind of connected. All right, and now we're going to bring this guy up. And I'm really compressing this top. This top is key. This section right here is key. All right, we're just going to keep going. And again, I'm going to just kind of compress that. You see how that lip looks? So I'm just taking my finger and going like that. This area here is about this thick right now. So we're going to come up a little bit more. Get in there. And that's about as thin as I want this top. Again, I'm just going to compress that. Again, it's like that. All right. And this area here is this thick. And I kind of want to keep it like that. All right, we're going to go again. And get that bottom. I want to bring all that extra weight up. There's nothing worse than a pitcher that's heavy. All right, now that we got this, now I'm going to break it up into a couple of different universal forms. I'm going to start with a circle for the bottom, and then I'm going to kind of cone this into a more of a triangle shape. We're going to get this, set that bottom, get that bottom nice. All right. And then we're just going to blow this guy out. Okay. Probably like that. And then I'm going to slowly tuck this guy in. All right. And I can use my metal rib. I can really round this bottom part out if I want. I think I want to drop this down just a little bit visually. I want that widest point to come down just a little bit. If I can grab this metal rib. So I'm going to hold this, take my inside hand and sort of work that bottom. All right. And here I'm just going to make a little mark. I'm going to choke that in. All right, that looks pretty good. And now I'm just going to go ahead and collar this in a little bit more. Kind of come up. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to tuck this guy in a little bit more. And I think I want that shoulder to be just a little bit bigger. A little bit more closer to, I'm thinking about that circle for that bottom piece. All right. And for this top, now I can use this side. Again, you can do this a lot of different ways. Have a lot of different looks, but I'm going to take that and just run that tool right in there. See how that gives that nice curve? And here, we can even play a little bit. We could take this wooden rib here, and I can make a nice transition point right here. You guys ready? I'm just going to stick this in there. See how that makes that stand out a little bit? All right. All right. So now that we got that, I want to get the water out of the bottom, but I can do that later. Now I'm going to go ahead and make the spout. You guys ready? Everybody ready for that? All right. So first thing I do is I kind of triangle this off. I take this whole, almost not half a side, you see that? And I just push it like this. All right, so if you want to see what that shape looks like, it's like that. All right, now I'm going to take my hands, I'm going to slowly pinch it up. All right, and go like this. This is the motion I'll probably be moving. So I go like this, and I kind of just pinch this guy. Now we're going to put the handle on later after the piece becomes leather hard. And I just kind of work this back and forth. Okay, I want to get this nice and thin because I don't want this thing to dribble all over the place. So we want to get this nice. Go back and forth a little bit here. Okay, really kind of get this. All right, you see that? That's what I got right now. All right, here's where the action happens. Now we're going to make the throat and the lip. So I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go like this. So I'm going to take my finger on the inside. This is going to create that throat area. So add just a little bit of water, make my life a lot easier. And I go like this. Take my finger on the bottom. I make that throat. All right. And then, ooh, right, a little bit of magic. All right. All right, and then I'm just going to do that again. How's that picture look? And then we clean that bottom off just a little bit. Again, I like that circle. And that is your picture.
Are you going to fix the shape on the top there?
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope, I like that shape.